Hi there Virgo, thank you for joining me for your monthly forecast for November. There continues to be a cluster or stellium of energy in your zodiac sign as this month begins. But the other area which is emphasised is the sign of Scorpio, which is about passion, and for you it's about communication. Now that Saturn has left this area, it seems that your ideas and the way you get them across to other people are flowing much sweeter. And the move of your ruling planet on the 2nd of this month into Scorpio is going to help this process enormously. However, there is a quarter moon which is quite psychological on the 3rd of this month. And just because things are pinging back and forwards, lots of text messages, emails, and you may find your mind is very active, inquisitive, and you're having some exciting interaction with others, don't necessarily take everything at face value. Someone may be really quite insincere in the week following, and even a darn right two-faced. So just keep your guard up a little bit. However, generally, a bright, bubbly, and effervescent time. And with that cluster of energy in your sign, you're feeling good, particularly in week 1, with Venus and Mars giving you that sex appeal. But they're about to do you a big turn, because on the 9th, Venus ingresses or moves into the next zodiac sign from yours of Libra, and this can trigger an improvement in your financial situation. It's very rare when this does not work. So even if your situation is quite difficult as far as income is concerned, some kind of improvement, or just an improvement in terms of how you view your current circumstances, is almost set to follow. Once Mars catches up with Venus on the 13th, well, this really gives your efforts a lot more oomph. You're also going to feel more sensually attractive. The chances are over the last few weeks, even month or so, you have started to feel much more self-confident. But now Venus and Mars get together in this area, you may want to invest a little bit more in your personal appearance, and you may find yourself being tempted to enjoy the good things in life just that much more, particularly with the Christmas seasonal celebrations really beginning to take hold. There is also a sparkling new moon on the 11th, which feeds into Jupiter in your sign. Jupiter is going to be with you through to next August. This is a once every 12 years opportunity for you to transform your situation by taking a firmer grip on your life direction, embracing what makes you unique. And in this particular association, for some weeks and even months to come, you can be much more persuasive, compelling, and just great company to be around. And other people, or one person in particular, could be bewitched by what you have to say. So what's the catch? Well, there are always contrasting energies in astrology. And one of the most challenging ones this month is the role of Neptune, which is in your opposite sign of relationships. And that's squaring up with Saturn. It's doing it all month, but by the middle of the month, this really starts to become a very compelling influence. By the end of the month, the last week, it's very strong. Now, Neptune's about dreams, and it's also challenges reality. Well, of course, Saturn is all about reality, and it's in your sector of emotions. So you need to be sure that if you're thinking about any big moves as far as a relationship is concerned, that you're very clear-minded about how this can affect the emotional foundations of your world, both in a practical and a more sensitive way. Don't underestimate the impact that other people can have on your peace of mind. It can be quite marked. And this is set to become even stronger once your ruler Mercury moves on the 21st, followed by the Sun on the 22nd, as they move into the sign of Sagittarius. This can see a kind of pause, a hiatus. And you may look back over the previous 2 months and think, boy, has it been full on, frenetic, exciting, never a dull moment. But suddenly, you may find yourself having to play a little bit of emotional catch-up to gauge your bearings, to just stop, take some deep breaths, and perhaps even recuperate. If you have been very, very busy, a lot of late nights, a lot of interaction, you may just want to stop and just let it all settle down over you. This is emphasised furthermore by the fact that there is a tricky full moon on the 25th, And keeping everything happy at home and everything happy at work may also prove to be a little bit of a problem. So if something is out of kilter between these two areas, you do need to work at it. But as the month draws to a close and the Sun and Mercury start to escape the clutches of Saturn and also that right angle with Neptune, you can start to feel a little bit more secure. But I do feel there's going to be a time when you could ask yourself some serious questions about how you live, where you live, who with, and why. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.